There'll be ins and outs over the next several minutes. We'll only be here for several minutes. It's wraparound, quite glorious topography, which is why we come here for an initial geophysical orientation. Every place you look has either, limestone or volcanic or maritime substance. The only thing that is fully 360 degrees wrapping around us is Italian bureaucracy. That's absolutely stunning. And you've all had your morning initiation. I wish I could say I'm confident that's the only such bath in bureaucracy we're going to enjoy. There will be some degrees of it, and I will beg your indulgence and your patience between today and I hope it's done by tomorrow at Pompeii to get that task of these tickets inaugurated, these entrance passes. A great new innovation to promote cultural tourism in the region of Campania. We are in the region of Campania. Modern Italy is divided into, I don't know the exact
20.
number, and I should. Is it exactly 20? Good.
It was last time I looked.
Regions.
21.
There we go.
Really?
My mind is saying 22 or
It's
20.
like Pluto left and
But
we
something
got new
that is the
region.
equivalent of our 50 states. We are all U.S. citizens, more or less. I don't want to be offending Canadians if you're looking in our bunch, but the last I knew, there's a Canadian native somewhere, right? Your mama. But, the equivalent of our 50 states are the 20 regions. Quick political science course in modern Italian life. Those regions are subdivided into provinces, vaguely the equivalent of American counties. And there is something like, I don't know why the number 102 is sticking in my head. There will not be a quiz on that either. But that's how the modern country of Italy has subdivided itself. All of those divisions have, virtually all of them, huge and most often ancient historical realities behind them. And we crossed one such yesterday. Bob had asked about when do we leave the Latin-speaking region, Lazio, and enter this other ancient region of Campania. And it happened while you were napping. I look back and you were nicely napping. But it happened as we crossed the Garigliano, or Liris River. And there's a big modern bridge we went up and over. No reason any of you had to note it. And that happens roughly 35, 40 miles north of here. A sample of how the country's checkerboard has been constructed. I just wanted, with your help and the help of these plans while we're up here and enjoying this delicious air, to give you a bare bones orientation of how the local topography works, because we will be checking into it day after day after day, very often from alternative directions. Our bus heads one way this morning, most other days another way, but there's even a third way to get out of the immediate neighborhood of the villa, which we will do on our last full day together, in fact, and head south. Directions here are really pretty easy. If you look from where we stand straight toward the gentle rounded hilltop of the Acropolis of Cumae, and that's where we are headed by bus in a few moments, you are looking virtually due north, which therefore makes due south be, where more or less where it is, and something like due east. People don't talk about that these days, but some kind of east is behind the tower of the villa's roof.